Hello, Air Banters. Welcome to another interesting episode of the Air Band podcast. I remain your host, Maxwell. Of course, I wanted to say officially, welcome to the new year, of course. And if you've been with us since last year, you guys are the real MVP now. So I wanted to just take a moment to say, really shout out to you guys for tuning in, for sharing the love, for just showing up for us the entire of last year. So we posted our numbers on our socials across the 3 months that we started the podcast, and you guys have been doing absolutely well. So don't forget to like. Yeah, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, tell your friends now. Put your friends on the good stuff now. So, guys, officially, this is our second episode for the year, and I'm really excited because this is our very first official episode with an actual married couple. But before I introduce the guest for today, I want to say that this episode was proudly sponsored by Probity and Tilda Signature Luxury. So if you're thinking about trading your gift cards, if you're looking for the best trading rates, hit up Probity. So their Instagram is KP_Probity. That's KP_PROBITY. And then Tilda Signature Luxury on Instagram. So if you're Tilda Signature is your one-stop shop for the best affordable things. So if you're looking for bags, shoes, anything affordable, just hit up Tilda Signature Luxury on Instagram. So yes, for this episode, I'm going to be introducing our guest right away. Guys, our guest for today is CEO Probity, the best plug for trading, of course, and Tilda CEO Tilda Signature Luxury. You know, husband and wife. So I'm going to let them say a little something about themselves. So Tilda Signature Luxury, talk to us.
What's a guan?
Yes.
Happy New Year.
Yes, so you guys already heard it.
My people are on our day. This year is going to be a great year. A lot of things are going to happen. At Probity, we're here to serve you and give you the best rates for all digital assets.
You don't hear.
Not just gift cards.
You don't hear. You don't hear.
Your vendor's vendor for a reason.
Yes, sir.
All our vendors now me that they trade with.
What can you take coins now? Yeah.
So why you not come direct to the number one person now? Why you they go pass through corner? No, they cut your rates.
Yes. So if you are looking for the best way to trade your bitcoins, your gift cards, run up Probity. So let's get right into the episode. So you guys just got married. How you guys feeling about it?
I don't think there's any special feeling to be feeling about just getting married. We got married, yeah. We got married, yeah. But it's still normal. It's still the normal life. I don't see any special thing.
I mean, it's like you don't see any special thing.
Any special thing.
It's a whole different ball game, man.
Yes, talk to us about this whole different boy game. What's going on?
I want to run away to my father's house.
You have to run away as how? You barely just got married like one more.
It is what it is. We got to stick to the marriage.
Yes, so you already know that if you're getting married, it's lifetime now. So if people that are listening, if you know say you want to marry a person, you know that you're stuck. You're stuck with it. So this couple have a really, I don't know, it's a really funny story because I find it really funny the first time I read it. So I say Marco give you now the story too. So I'm going to let them say how they met. You guys fill us in.
How did we meet?
I say you talking, yeah.
So we are saying you talking.
You don't send me talking. You know, say at the clean up, at the nice, at the sharp. I go on events, the couple post picture, you call see me, you call the boy call the not be cruise, the boy call the enter your eye. The boy call the enter your eye. You can't just a shout, say, I see this fine man with this green native, the
Yes.
my husband.
No be lie.
Not be smart, you know.
Shoot.
As a sharp guy,
Yes.
sharp worry boy where I be. I slid into the deal.
My God.
I said this man where they see, so you know expensive, we just put turkey on the side.
Yes.
And go start to see that the Lord they really talk to you.
No be lie.
And that's how it all started.
So
a very funny WhatsApp group conversation.
Yes, so you bought Tokyo.
Yes, I did.
Talk to us. What motivated you? Why you buy Tokyo?
Not cruise now, normal cruise things.
I'm be like you buy me Tokyo.
That day with the poster. It was sweet native, so I just say make a cash cruise.
No be
I'm
lie.
a very cheap boy. Who asked for Tokyo? I press and one.
Now the year I'm so cheap.
That was the-
Money I just run me Tokyo this 2025. Who knows? We might be getting married soon. Oh.
Buy a man turkey this year.
Yes,
Every
sir.
man where you see with the eye, buy him turkey.
So,
Anything he likes.
of course. So, you guys, if you are thinking about me, I'm very cheap. I always tell on every episode. Just buy me turkey and spaghetti. I'm yours. I fit don't pack my load to come your house. So, like, in the build up to when you guys go propose to each other, because we're taking it step by step from meeting to proposal to all of that. So, from to the meet up to when did you know that you were going to marry her? Or when did you know that, okay, now my wife?
Okay. When I knew that my wife is, I cannot put a particular time to say it was at this point I knew that my wife be this, but I do not get into relationships for fun.
Yes.
I did not get into relationships for fun. So that was it. So, and along the line, she exhibited some very important traits and characteristics that I said that the woman I want to marry must have. So it just aligned.
Yes.
It just aligned. That was it.
My wife, my character never they align. I don't understand now. 2025, somebody should come and pick me up. Talk to us, CEO. When did you find out that this was your husband?
Because I think it was when it keeps ticking all the bosses.
Yes, so everybody's ticking bosses.
Particular events that made me know that yes.
Not be like. So when you were getting proposed to, what was going through your mind? When you just walked in and you see that, oh, okay, person done enough for me.
Roboman shocker.
Roboman shocker.
And I expected it to see that kind of thing. Like when they go out for my birthday, she didn't expect it.
You might actually be the sweetest Roboman on the internet. So.
Not be say actually be not me, not the on that one, not the.
Because everybody they say Roboman this, Roboman that. They play this Roboman, yeah, going down on that.
That same way that they talk say Roboman this, Roboman that, na propaganda.
Yes, so
Robo women and not they want to make another person.
They jump with their men. Yes, no be lie.
I make it spread this rumor.
Yes.
As I said, other people come on eye.
No be lie. So what's the most memorable part about your whole traditional wedding?
Memorable part about traditional wedding. It was finally, I think the whole event, because we targeted the MG Experience 2024.
Yeah.
The whole event was memorable because that was the intention. It was not just an event, it was an experience that everybody should come and experience our love story.
The experience.
Everything, how we do things. So the whole event was memorable. I cannot pick a particular moment, but I think for her, I will say it. I think for her, the moment was when my elder brother came in. The shock, the excitement, the waves, everything. You see the way my wife just jump,
He jump, leave you to take on.
If not be say, I be God-fearing person. That's a reason not to marry again.
Oh, boss, that you talk to us. What was going through your mind when you got surprised by your brother?
It was an highlight. The real highlight of the day.
The real highlight of the day.
Because tell me why it came all the way from UK.
Yeah.
Just to surprise us at our traditional marriage.
That was actually so cute.
And it was really, really cute and so emotional. So I think that was
I bet you must have been so surprised. Literally, like the shock would have been so crazy.
I literally jumped with heels, cried, and I think it's actually a good one. And then for the MG experience, it was indeed an experience. And in case you missed it, guys, sorry, but we have a website you can look up to see some of our experience.
Look up the website, guys. So we're going to put the link to the website on the description of the video. So if you're trying to link up and lock in with the whole MG experience, tune in, yes, sir. So walk us through what it was like planning your wedding. Because there's people always saying, Nigerian weddings are this, Nigerian weddings are that, the pressure, all of that. Walk us through what really happened to the build up of the wedding.
Weddings are very, 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 very expensive.
Yeah.
Very, very
so expensive. Crazy that you start with the word expensive.
No, it's the truth. Honest, weddings are very expensive. Especially when you have a certain standard, when you've set a standard for yourself, how you want things to be done.
Yeah.
Weddings are expensive. And the whole planning of a wedding was ethic, but thank God for wedding planner.
Yeah, so do you want to give a shout out to your wedding planner or what?
Shout out to the one and only Big Events by Betty B. I mean, She literally took all the job away, and we only had to just be doing debit,
Nice.
which
Yeah,
was which was really, really
Earlier we had to be doing was just debit.
yes, debit nearly by us.
So talk to us.
but
How was
it is what
it is what it is. But like honestly, I feel like it was really worth it because the wedding was a proper movie. I'm never gonna lie to you guys. So still look into the website, check it out, be a part of the experience. So talk to us. What was it like the days towards your wedding? How was the aura? How was it? Did you feel? How did you feel?
It was both. It was a mixed feeling, both emotional, happy, sad, pressure. Is that the word? Was it pressure of I just want this thing to go where it should just come and go. Everybody
Yeah.
should be okay, and then we have our wedding, and then we'll just move on and all of that. So it was really. I think we didn't make a mistake with that the MG experience.
Yeah, because it was
It was really, really,
it
really
was a
an
proper experience. Even you that are
Yeah.
going to check the
From
website.
deep down from traditional marriage, bridal shower,
Yeah.
court, church wedding, and all. After party, voila for no oblate. In fact, if you say you don't
And then they
you
only say, "Oh, this
enjoy that
December."
party,
Yes.
trust me, I said this. You need to.
So you guys just talk to us what it's like being together with each other. Because like I feel like most people are going to say like I'm going to start dating this one. Of course, they're not dating for fun normally, but like when it just starts to dawn on you that okay, I might just marry this person. Or okay, actually, I think the question I'm trying to ask is how long is too long when you're dating somebody?
There's no time frame. There's really no time frame when you're dating somebody. It all depends on individuals. It varies. Like I said, once you see it starts to align, then you will know. You go check yourself now, know what you feel, you know what you not feel do.
Yes.
You go see, I still get time ahead of me. I know get time ahead of me. You're supposed to get plan for your life
Right.
normally as a guy or as a girl. So when these things begin align, you're gonna say it's time.
It's time. Yes. So I'm just really curious as to how you guys handled the whole, like, of course, both of you are like the same tribe, but there has to be like a whole cultural side of the wedding. Like there has to be like some cultural conflict.
There's always those conflicts in planning events or weddings or anything that involves two different families, because families, we are all brought up differently.
Yeah.
We all have different ideas on how things should be done. So trying to get these two ideas together to work and bring out something, it's just a little bit challenging at a point, but with the help of God, with supportive parents and family members,
Yeah.
we navigated
Came
and
through and
through
recovered.
everything.
Yes. So to us, how did you choose your traditional wedding at?
Hi.
Are there problems?
We literally picked up to 10 different judges. Was it 10? It was more than 10. oh.
Past 10.
For one wedding.
They play.
We had initially the one we picked. When our event planner saw it, she was like, no, it's old design. Even one of my clients that I worked for, she has used it to her baby dedication. How? Like, how am I how are we going to use that same? So we started searching different pages on Instagram.
Yeah.
We eventually saw one. He liked it, but I did not like it. So we had to keep on searching and searching. And when we eventually saw one that both of us liked,
Don't say both of us.
No, you know, you
it
told me about
it was quite expensive, because tell me how we are going to be buying George for 700k,
okay.
and then we'll still spend money to make it and all of that. We went to the old market in Warri, keep snapping, sending samples to him, and he was like, no, until we eventually saw one I liked, but he didn't like it initially. After much argument, talk here and there, it's taking too much time. We need to just get it done. We need to just get it done and all of that. So we went to this very cute brand George from Celine on
Okay.
Instagram. And
So of
all.
course you said I remember you just said that like you guys like had to find judges and you saw some that you liked and then you didn't like. So talk to us about how important that like the most important thing you learned about communication towards the days of your wedding, towards the days of even during the days of your relationship, like there has to be like some communication
Communication has always been key. It has always been key in life, whether with your partner, clients, business, family. Communication is key.
Okay.
When you are dealing with one or two persons, you have to communicate how you feel about stuffs, if it's okay with the other person, if the person can fit in and all of that. So basically communication is key for life.
People will be asking that, like, when you're in a relationship with somebody, like, how do you approach conversations about like marriage? You know, some people will be thinking that, like, if a lady is asking, when will you marry me? The guy might be feeling like it's pressure. So I don't know if there's a way that you would approach conversation.
A lady should not ask a guy, when will you marry me?
Yes. Now when they see, carry your book and bio now, maybe they
very
take
wrong, because in that sense, the guy feels a sense of pressure coming, say, when will you marry me? But there are conversations that you should have when you are dating somebody to know if this person will want to marry you or if this person does not want to marry you.
Give us the tips of iceberg, I beg. Just give us few of the conversations.
No, these things are different for different people.
Yeah.
You can talk about the idea of where you see yourself in a couple of years' time.
Okay.
Now so, I suppose that day like this. Or if you are with somebody and you're asking where you see yourself in a couple of years' time, and he's saying I. Come on now, you suppose don't know, say,
suppose that they get the scope.
You not did the plan, because if you did the plan, it go incorporate you, go say, in the next couple of years, we should be this, we should have this, we should be on this, like this and like this.
Yeah.
And that's how to know first of all.
Okay. So, like, what are the top 3 qualities that you looked out for? Like, you know that, okay, these are the 3 boxes that this person has to tick.
Okay, first of all, you have to be supportive.
Yeah.
You have to be supportive. I do not really break down these qualities because there's something they say, is it proverb?
My God, they pray, man. No, see, it's not a complete package. They pray,
Proverbs
man.
21, yeah. Proverbs 31, woman.
Yes.
It's there. So there are those things that you have to start seeing and you know that, okay, yeah, it ticks. There has to be care. There has to be support. There has to be love. And then again, for this generation, for me personally, she has to ask what she's doing.
Mr. Brother, you don't come on, Jens. You not be one of us.
I never ever be Gen Z before.
You be millennial.
Gen Z people, yes. Be millennial. But as we grow like this, the generations they come, we have to adapt these things.
I feel like people that are coming into the dating world now, like I don't know if it's inexperience or somehow like there are most people now that are coming to the dating world don't have true understanding of what love means or what love is like.
It's a societal problem.
Won't you say that he came from like the top, like how like the Gen Zs were not loved properly by their millennial or Gen X parents?
I don't think it was mainly from the parents. It's mainly from social media. Social media has given them this representation of how love should.
Yeah.
Or movies or one thing, like now you go to see girl, now you talk to girl, they say, my man is not doing this, my man is not doing that, my man is not doing. These things are not love.
And transaction.
That's what it be. That's what it should be. Most of these things we see these days, everybody doing relationship in quotes, not be really relationship. Love, if you check love, not there. If you can tell why you love somebody, you do not love the person. If you can tell, say, I love this person because they take care of me, they take care of my bills, they do so and so and so. You don't really love the person.
So practically you love the reason, or you love.
If there's a reason why you love somebody, you do not love that person. What happens when
that thing stops? So you have to say like, I just love you. Like I don't get why, but
I don't get why I love you, but I love you.
Conditional kind of thing.
Yeah, that's so real. This is kind of like untapped wisdom and information you don't get from single people. You understand? You know they get this one from Gen Z. When are they learn? When are they learn? Like, so if you say, oh, I like somebody because he takes care of me, because he does this, I like how he takes care of me.
Yes, now what happens if in 3 times in a relationship now, they do well again? Now, tech boy, for instance, get some issues for the job and this thing, job's not going to come. How he wanted
So it means once that thing stops, you don't.
the
you
love
can't
don't
about
stop.
the person.
Once you tie love to things,
Hey.
you tie love to things.
Oh.
If those things stop, the love stops.
Once I don't learn it, once I don't learn all these things finish, I can't go marry. Watch this space very soon. I tell us every day, see, now they shoot on a shot for the DMs. So another year. So like, was there any form of or sense or sanctity leading up to the day, like when you wanted to propose? What really was going through your mind at the time? Because it would have been wild though. Because
what was going through my mind at that time when I wanted to propose was like, okay, are you sure you want? There's always that question. Are you sure you want to do this? Can you really do this? It's always going to be there. Even now that you are married, there are sometimes you can say, don't marry, so you have to check.
Yes.
You have to be checking. But that uncertainty will always be there. But how do you take it out? You look for the reasons why you are doing what you are doing.
Yeah.
They say if what's the word? If the reason for a thing or something like abuse is inevitable or something, there's a saying like that. So if you don't know why you want to do something, you go abuse and so first of all, how I dealt with that uncertainty about this whole marriage thing was I knew why I wanted to get married.
Fact.
So if I did not know why I wanted to get married, or if I did not have a
Bro, tell us why you go married.
If I not get plan, if I not get plan, as at that point, I say I get plan for life. How I take my life in stages and in seasons.
Yeah.
I go miss them.
True.
So while I got married, it was a season. It was a season for me.
Yeah.
And I knew if I did not get married in this season,
Yeah.
it would probably take me not be more so a couple of years back. I will say I did that season again.
Yeah.
Because life comes in stages and seasons.
Yes,
you have to be sharp to understand your season.
You need to be tapped into the world.
You have to be sharp to understand your season. And that was just
it.
I knew it was my season.
Yeah.
And that's what even prompted the whole proposal thing.
Yeah.
So okay, yeah.
Matuda, you're asking why did you get married? Why did you get married? Talk to us. You've been too quiet this entire episode.
Hey, why did I get married to?
It was too sweet that he's special breed with man. So guys, Matuda's nickname for him is special breed with man. It means all of us will be normal breed.
They
never breed us. So now let's get to the big day, your wedding. What was the most emotional part about the entire wedding?
I don't know. I'm not a very emotional person.
Hey, good.
I don't. It's not like I'm not an emotional person, but I do not know how to show my emotions outside. I keep them. I know how to deal with my emotions.
So what would you say was the most emotion you felt that day? Was it joy? Was it relief? Was it
relief? Number one, it did not come, it did not go. But I felt joy. I felt genuine joy and happiness that, okay.
Now my wife.
I'm my wife. I don't marry.
Yes.
I don't marry. Married man.
Married man.
After I delete this part.
Married man. So, Martin, I talked about what was the most emotional part about the wedding for you? Or what was the emotion would you say you felt the most?
I had both. I had both moments, sad, happy, but I'll leave the sad part out of it. But it was exactly how I envisioned. I wanted. This is the kind of man I wanted. I mean, who would want a praying man, one that ticks all the box for you, one that intercedes on your behalf? And if I tell this man that I want to send needle, king, even if he's he knows he's rubbish, but he will definitely encourage me to go into it and like, don't worry, do it, don't worry, do it, don't worry, I trust you can do it. So basically, it was really an emotional day because
so of course, like Talk to us. Keep going.
It was really an emotional day because I saw people gathered because of us. Like for a very long while in my life, I saw people actually celebrating me for something that was outside business and all of that.
So if
And
you
it
say they
was
never to
really,
celebrate, you
and it
just
was
marry.
really fulfilling.
So if
Yeah.
you say nobody does to celebrate it for long, so just marry. So of course, like during the course of your wedding, yeah, you know, there must have been like a couple of your friends like they really came up for you, showed up for you. So I just want you to say, give them a little shout out, give them appreciate them for a little thing.
For me, I had a lot of friends who actually turned up their time, everything, and all of that. But for me, my soul sister, that's what I call her.
Yes, sir.
Tessie Cakes, that girl, she's everything everyone can ask for in a friend. A friend, a sister, in fact, she's just too much. And I pray that God bless her all around.
Yes, sir. So is there something that you wish you must have done differently during the wedding?
Differently? Is there anything?
Yes.
Talk to us. What do you
But
show?
not face the wedding for this back.
So like, but give it talk to us. Like, you of course must have had some friends that like must have really turned up for you that you wanted to say give.
I do not have many friends. That's forward. But I have good people in my corner. There's this small circle of friends we call Stay Gang.
Yeah.
Those guys really turned up, man. Those guys really turned up. My best man was among them, and that guy, you know, she say the one with the jaye for the wedding,
You know you need the jaye, yeah.
You know they show because in their background they do one or two things. It was God actually blessed us with good people, Sha. Good people.
We always tell now, keep good people by your side, though. So shout out to Tessie Cake, shout out to the Stay Gang. Thank you guys for sharing the MG experience. Thank you guys for showing up and being there for your people. Thank you to everybody that practically was in the wedding, literally, because we'll not fit the name everybody now. But to round up this episode, it would just be really wrong if the newly wedded couples not giving her tips on how I go take marry.
Send a man talking.
So apart from sending a man talking, what advice would you give to young people that are either in a relationship or that are about to get in a relationship, that people that want to get married or whatever?
Be open.
Be open.
Be open and observe.
Yeah.
You have to observe. You also have to know what you want to. That is the first thing. That's the first and most important thing. Know what you want. Because I see a lot of people taking rubbish in relationships and settling for less. And no, anything you tolerate in relationship, you are going to see times 100 or what was that?
That's
1
million.
to power 10 in marriage. Anyway, I never married 1 month. So I'm not in a place to be giving so many.
But of course, you still know what you're saying.
For what you look at in a relationship, I said earlier, when you talk with somebody, how they relate to show if they put you in their lives, is very important.
Yeah. So just make sure that before you're getting into any relationship, make sure that you've already figured out yourself, figured out what you wanted. Important. So that's really good advice. I feel like something that I think I have myself figured out too. So if you know what to do, send me Turkey and we can talk. So
send me
Turkey.
Send men gifts. Men are not just there to say, "May this man God take care of."
Actually, we need to talk about that too.
You need to take care of your men. Take care of your men.
People need to be taking care of us. Send us food. So Matilda, before we call this episode, you have to give us an advice on young people that are trying to get married, young people that are in a relationship.
There's no advice. So all I have to say is, if you see something you want, go for it.
I think that's like the biggest lesson from the entire marriage. If you see something that you want, whether the man like a palm slippers or whatever, once you see something you want, just make sure that you are going after it. So with that, my fellow area banters, we've come to the end of today's episode. And if you stay this long, you're the real MVP now. I want to say thank you for tuning in. We also love when our fans, our listeners are engaging in the conversation. So leave us a comment, give us a 5-star rating on Spotify, listening on Deezer. You guys are engaged with us, guys. So without we're signing in for today's episode, thank you for tuning in and see you same time, same place next week, 6 p.m. Signing out is the Air Bounce Boys.